MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93-mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roy. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joe Panic is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that in is Jorge Soler, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nicky Lopez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That is good. The designated hitter,
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. At the plate, Maikel Franco. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone!
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Another one sent foul. Still only one out in the inning. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 5. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a... And the pitch.
Leading up for Toronto,
Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Brett is there for it. 1 down.
batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Grichuk, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Hard on the ground towards short, reined in, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Johnny Damon. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Derek Fisher is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So striding forward now, George Brett as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Right fielder, Jorge.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard. This AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 1.
Stepping in, Nicky Lopez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royal. Here's Joe Panik back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The third baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 down. So digging in now, Johnny Damon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The third baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, George Brett. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And that's through, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Rowdy Tellez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting. Center fielder
Derek Fisher the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 43. There.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nicky Lopez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Maikel Franco will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Soft liner towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly on the panic, and that'll retire the side. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 71.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
From the stretch, Lourdes Gurriel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, no left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Teoscar Hernandez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Gordon. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Miller, a former member of the Washington Nationals, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now that.
So striding in, Johnny Damon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Fisher. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now. How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hernandez retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled with a lot of swings and misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
He did. He must have had him.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust every everything else, and he did just that.
Thomas Pannone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on it because you're walking into that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Up next is Danny Jansen, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, no, it dropped. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Derek Fisher. And there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he popped him up. Brett trying to get there, and that'll fall in between them. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Jansen at third, Panic at second with 1 away. Brett is there for it. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say